When I say the name Freddy Fazbear, what food comes to mind? Because I hope it's fried chicken. The Five Nights at Freddy's franchise has had a lot, and I mean a lot, of officially licensed foodstuffs. I mean, we got candy, soda, more candy, mostly candy. But which one of these was the first?
Because it was Chrome Dome over here.
Yeah, I don't really know why, but the third officially licensed Five Nights at Freddy's thing that you could eat was balls that looked kind of like Five Nights at Freddy's characters stuffed with chalk. Alright, I'm also hearing that they came in cube form. Honestly, a lot of this earlier edible stuff isn't very notable. Standard packaging, standard candy, pretty mediocre from everything that I hear. We got the gummy pizza slice, which disappointingly just tastes like different fruits instead of being made out of gelatinized pizza oil. Nightmare Puffs, which are a cereal that I presume exists. And so much more. Now, despite being a toy company and not a candy company, a lot of this earliest stuff was made by Funko. Specifically, in collaboration with Pez. Though later down the line, a lot more of it would be taken over by FYE, or For Your Entertainment, which specialize in junk of all kinds. Now, I'm actually pretty happy about this, since FYE ended up making the better, bigger gummy pizza, and all of the sodas from Security Breach in real life. But I'm sure you're not very interested to hear about all of this junk. This isn't exactly food, and more so snacks and poisonous chemicals. So, why don't we get to the real meat of Freddy Fazbear themed food? Oh yes, when the second Five Nights at Freddy's movie was coming out, Scott Cawthon finally decided to give the license to Five Nights at Freddy's to a restaurant. But which restaurant, you may ask? Why, Popeye's Chicken, of course. Only logical, considering that this franchise was inspired by Chuck E. Cheese and Showbiz Pizza. I've only heard legend of this Fazbear Crunch meal, but from what I hear, it just tasted like Popeye's. It was okay. Except for the cupcake, which, according to everyone I've asked, is the worst thing they've ever eaten. Not for its taste was quite unremarkable, but rather for the absolute havoc that it wreaked upon their guts. The tales I was regaled with rivaled only by the Amazon review sugar-free Haribo gummy bears. But fret not, pizza was not entirely forgotten by the Popeyes collaboration. In fact, they provided anyone who bought the Fazbear Crunch menu pizza bites, deep-fried cheese curds served with marinara sauce. But there is one more official collaboration I have to talk about. One exclusively found in Orlando, Florida. See, as you already may be aware, Universal Studios, the park, does Halloween Horror Nights, an event where they gather up a whole bunch of horror icons and make a themed event around them. In 2025, dedicating part of the event to Five Nights at Freddy's. Importantly for this video, converting one of the restaurants in the park into a Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. They made a version of Mr. Cupcake. They made this caramel apple that looks funny. And for the first time ever, we got Freddy Fazbear Pizza. Including an insanely suspicious spaghetti pizza. Now, I don't have as many testimonials for what this food tasted like, but according to the other YouTuber, Andy Matronic, it was pretty decent. And I suppose we'll have evidence of this event going well into the future, given MR Spring's resin cast preservation of one of the apples from this event. Now, I wish I could have gone to this event myself and tried this real-life Freddy's food, but I'm just gonna have to do that in the part 2 of this video, where I cook the food from the Five Nights at Freddy's official cookbook. If you're interested in seeing that, make sure to like and subscribe. because otherwise I don't know how motivated I'm going to be to make that video. But with that said, thank you for watching.